think I'm blind. So much for trust, so much for trust. You paint your lies in black and white. Your colors show more than you know. I'll be waiting for the light of day. I'm wide awake, losing faith, lost and fighting for the truth that hides within my mind. One last time. You paint your lies in black and white. Your colors show more than you I'll be waiting for the light of day. I'm wide awake, losing faith, lost and fighting for the truth that hides within my mind. One last time. It's been a long, long time since I found my way around. All these thoughts in my mind, I'm searching for something I'll never find. Every day feels so numb. I sit alone as the clock ticks away. This existence is so useless. Help me find a better way. Walls are closing in, locked away inside my mind. Don't know what to do. There's always something that's holding me back, and I'm honestly tired of feeling numb. It keeps me up at night. These dreams of a better life, where I don't have to run, I don't need to hide, I'll stand and fight. Why can't I be who you want me to be? I give it all, but it's never enough for you. I fear I'm falling deeper and deeper. My heart is racing faster and faster. This existence is so useless.
And we are. Wow. Alright, someone calls. I guess I won't be starting this here. I'll play another song. Hold on. Actually, I won't start another song because I don't know who the person is that's calling, so I'm not going to answer it. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hmm, damn. Ohio State's recent wide receiver success. That's a lot of wide receivers. Michael Thomas plays for New Orleans currently. Played for Ohio State 2012 2015. Curtis Samuel in Washington currently from 2014 to 2016. Noah Brown plays for Dallas 2014 2016. Terry McLaurin 2015 2018 plays for the Commanders now. Also plays for Washington, I should say, because Curtis Samuel plays as well. Paris Campbell, Indianapolis currently 2015 to 2018. Chris Olave 2021 and Garrett Wilson 2019 to 2021. Isn't there more? I feel like there should be more. Now they got Jackson Smith-Njigba that's going to be coming next year as well. There's another good wide receiver that they have as well, but I don't think he's a first round pick. Huh. Interesting. All right, we're rebuilding. We're continuing our rebuild on the Houston Texans day. So, and let's get the background music going. I forgot to set it up, so it's gonna be loud at first. So I'll actually mute the desktop audio real quick as I set that up. I didn't want to go to YouTube right away. I wanted to go here. There we go. Oh yeah, as I said, I didn't want to do that. There we go. And we'll restart it, and we'll play it. All right. So we're continuing our rebuild in the Houston Texans. So let's take another look at our team here. I don't really remember what the team looks like. NFL rosters. Oh, that's right. We got Nick Bosa. Our quarterback is Justin Herbert. That is right. It's our first year with Justin Herbert. We got Damian Pierce still at running back. Ricky Reese. I'm not sure if Damian Pierce will stay there unless Ricky Reese happens to be that superstar X factor. That oh my god, what was happening to his hair? Oh my goodness. All right, whatever. Damian Pierce, unless Ricky Reese is a superstar X factor, yeah, he'll probably keep playing. Justin Jefferson, superstar X factor. Juju Smith-Schuster's on the team as well. Jackson Smith-Njigba is also on the team, who's a superstar and Ohio State guy. Anyone else I got here? Not really anyone. John Mechie the third and Nico Collins are still on the team. I got them both on the trade block, yeah, because they're not gonna play at all. I got these three guys now. Alberto at tight end. Left tackle is Laremy Tunzel. Left guard is Kenyon Green. Center is Steve Avila. Right guard is Ben Weiss. Right tackle is Elton Jenkins. Left end is Drew Yarbrough. Right end, I think Drew Yarbrough happened to be a normal dev trait, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. There's not much you can do there. Nick Bosa at right end. Offensive tackle. Ika. Nathan McAllister, I believe, is a hidden dev trait. So we'll see what his is. I'm actually going to start him over. Yeah, he will be starting over Ika just because he's got higher overall and a dev trait. O'Shane Ximenes. Deshaun Brooks. I want to start Deshaun Brooks, though. I think he also has a hidden superstar. No, he's normal. Never mind. Middle linebacker, we have Chris Barnes there and Christian Harris. And Quentin Archer's there as well. Right outside linebacker, we got Will Anderson Jr. Corner, we got Derek Stingley Jr., Keely Ringo, and Nick Needham, who all happen to have superstar, except Keely Ringo has superstar X Factor. Free safety got Nasir Adderley, J.R. Reed, and Yusuf Corker. Strong safety is Jalen Petrie and Dylan Carroll. Kicker is Tyler Bass, and punter is Corey Bajorquez. So I think we are good at where we're at. Because we've got a stacked team. There's no reason as to why we should be losing. I know I did actually want to figure out who the running backs thing was. Ricky Reese. That's who we wanted. So let's go take a look at what he is. I'll upgrade everything else while I'm here. I did want to get down to these three to get more of my guys' XP. Oh, that's right. I gotta get this one down too. There. So now a lot of people should be getting more XP. And we'll do this to get these guys cheaper. And we'll boost impact blocking for fullbacks. Why not? Catching traffic for receivers. I like. Shoot the gaps. Continue that. Play recognition for corners. Player personnel we'll start working on. Make things a little bit easier for us. Finish the head coach stuff here. There we go. We're looking pretty good now. Alright, we will... Let's re-sign players. What's that looking like this year? Chris Barnes. I would like to bring him back, but I also might look for a middle linebacker in this next class. Nico Collins, OJ and Ximenes, he'll be let go. Roy Lopez is going to be gone. Brevin Jordan. Unfortunately, I don't really need him. I don't really see anyone worth bringing back besides Chris Barnes. We got 15 mil in the cap room. We're not going to have any money next season. I'll tell you that much. But we will advance the week. We'll look for a middle linebacker in the draft. Unless like Laramie Tunzel retires, then we'll have to look for right tackle, left tackle, or whatever the hell it is. But we did beat the Giants. Brevin Jordan's now a 72. Yeah, he's upgraded an overall a year. It's just not worth having him. Because I think I'll leave the lineup as it is until we get to the first season of the year. I really like Jackson Smith-Njigba to be over Juju. Ricky Reese was only a star, unfortunately. That sucks, but that's alright. Our defense, McAllister is #1 defensive tackle. That's what I wanted. Archer is a hidden... These guys have a hidden dev trait. Which is nice. I wanted him to start here. There we go. I don't know why OJ and Ximenes is right there as well. Why isn't Will Anderson supposed to be my right outside linebacker? Yeah, what's he doing over... Why did it just... I don't understand why it's going to be OJ and Ximenes on the left. Why didn't it just keep it how it is? Like, you were going to have OJ Ximenes, the left outside linebacker, straight out right outside linebacker, and then put the right outside linebacker starting at left outside linebacker. That just... that doesn't make much sense to me, computer. Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to be returning punts, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me fix my outside linebackers here real quick. God damn it, I forgot I just made him starting. There we go. Come on, there we go. Sean Brooks will start at left outside linebacker. And now put me back with Will Anderson at right outside linebacker. It made no sense why they switched him. Alright, I think we're good now. I'm just messing with my dog right there. What is our schemes? Is it still? Yes, it is. That's exactly how I want it. It should work with Justin Herbert now. Davis Mills did. We went 9-8 with Davis Mills with this play, but we probably could have done better with another year of him. But that's all right. We'll keep it the way it is. Training camp standout. Who's that? Nathan McAllister, huh? Nice to see him getting some recognition here. prefer it to be Yarball, but it's okay. Damian Pierce is now an 83 overall. I really like Damian Pierce to get more involved. But with the scheme I'm doing, it's just not going to happen. We gotta go 3-0 in the postseason. We have an 87 offense and 85 overall defense with an 85 overall team. I don't see a reason why we should be losing. Quarterback, we got 2 of them. Fine with that. Fullbacks, we got, or halfbacks, we got 4 of them. Fullback, we got 1 already. Wide receivers, we got a couple of them. I mean, we don't really need Nico Collins if no one's gonna really trade for him. We could get money back by cutting him. I'm going to keep John Mechie on the team. I'm going to cut Nico Collins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll cut these other 3 guys. Or I'll move into the practice squad. Alright, yep. Exactly how I want it. Alright, tight ends. Where do we go with the tight ends? Left tackles, good. Left guard. I need an extra left guard. I'll have to remember to do that. Right guard's good. Right tackle's good. Left end. We got a bunch of left ends. We'll put Alex Nava on the practice squad. Right ends. We'll put Jordan Reed on the practice squad. For some reason, he's a captain. I don't remember making him captain, but alright. Kurt Hinish. I'll cut him. Jordan Jackson, put him on the practice squad. Or we'll cut him as well, actually. Dalton Brewer. That'll be cut. Garrett Wallow will be cut. Middle linebacker. Dylan Moses. I really like Dylan Moses, but he's going to be cut. Right outside linebacker. I don't know who this is, but he's going to the practice squad. I gotta sign a right guard real quick. Backup right guard. Look for someone decently young. At least under 25. Jeff Sharp, welcome to the team. I gotta cut 1 player, so I think we were at middle linebacker, I believe. No, we were right outside linebacker. Corner. 5 corners. I'll keep that there. Free safety, we don't need use of Corker. He can get cut. Alright, we should be good. We'll simulate to the Patriots week 1, and then we'll set our depth chart. Keith Ringo's not going to be an 84 overall. Jackson Smith-Njigba's not going to be an 84 overall. Will Anderson Jr. is not going to be an 86 overall. The only thing that sucked is our rushing offense, which makes sense. I mean, we're just not a rushing team. And it's just not going to work that way. I mean, we got great wide receivers, a great quarterback, and not a very good running back. I mean, I don't know how we dropped an overall on defense, but we did. I'd like to make the playoffs this year. That's my goal for the season. Camp standout. He had Stingley's thing. 2 combined sacks or tackles for loss with defensive tackle Nathan McAllister. So hope he gets that. I mean, he already has hidden development trait, but we'll see what that is. I like a defense that will stuff the run. Sorry about that. I forgot to warn you guys. When someone comes home, when someone comes back to my house and I hear the door, my dog goes nuts. So yeah. So I'm gonna fire everyone here. And I'm gonna look at the region breakdown. Wide receiver, corner, and quarterback. 3 top things that I do not need. Is there any middle linebacker spot that's really good? I mean, I guess it's average. There's no spot that has good middle linebackers. But we'll put the National Scout as a middle linebacker and figure things out from there. Why am I looking at the middle linebackers? I need to go to Scouts. So my 3-star scout has to be a middle linebacker. A lot of quarterbacks and wide receivers. That's defensive tackle, actually. Middle linebacker here. Middle linebacker and quarterback. So that's who I'd like to have at middle linebacker. That's not what I want to do. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, my brother was talking to me. Okay, so we'll make him the National Scout. Obviously, your 3-star scout should always be your National Scout. West, we'll do strong safeties. We don't need corner wide receivers, so we'll find a strong safety 2-star. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the other regions here. Hello, dogs. All the dogs came to see me here. Hey, buddy. Oh, now the little dog wants attention as well. Gotta make sure you share the attention with all of them. The #1 projected player is an outside backer in the National. Quarterback, defensive tackle, offensive tackle's there too, and a tight end, huh? That's an interesting group right there of top 5 guys. Y'all just come in here to fart, bruh? Get out of here. Jesus. So, West, we'll probably do strong safety. I mean, Central, I mean, we'll probably do left end, but I don't really need a left end. Northeast, I mean, we're going to go right end because you don't need a wide receiver at corner. I guess Southeast will do tight end. I'm guessing that's where the tight end's from. Kevin Smith, yeah, he is. Kevin Smith must be good then, if that's where. Marquise Amerson is the best safety there. Oh, we'll go strong safety as the 2-star scout. And we'll put him at the West. Not what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted to do, actually. Safety as a 2-star scout. And we'll put you at the West. Oh, fuck. There you go. West. In Central, we'll get a... We don't really need any of that, bro. It's unbelievable. Is there nothing with the middle linebacker in their top 5? Nothing. Huh. That sucks. What has the outside backer? He's at Southeast, so we'll put an outside backer here. I could do tight end. Actually, yeah, let's do tight end. Managed scouts, we'll put the defensive end here. Defensive end at Central. There we go. Northeast, we'll hire a defensive end one as well. Actually, we'll hire a wide receiver one. The wide receivers are supposed to go late, but they're the strength right there. So there must be more than one good wide receiver there. I mean, we'll do it. I mean, I don't see why not, but it's just like I don't need a wide receiver. I use northeast. And southeast, we'll go tight end. We'll do a tight end scout southeast. I always look for their position of expertise 1. I never actually look at the number 2. Tight end and wide receiver. Aren't those both strengths? Yes, they are. So you will go southeast. Fuck. And we should be good. We'll simulate to week 3 here and figure out our stuff from there. So let's simulate past the Patriots. I forgot to set the depth chart. Oops. I did beat the Patriots though. Did McAllister get 2 sacks or 2 sacks or combined tackles for loss? He did not. Of course he didn't. I really wish the CPU like specialized in trying to get those guys their things and they'd get them more often. Because I almost never have a successful one of those. That's fucking stupid. Upgrade player. Jalen Peachy's not going to be a 78 overall strong safety. Nathan McAllister's now a 77 overall. Quentin Archer's not going to be a 72 overall. Christian Harris is not going to be a 71 overall. Albert O is not going to be a 78 overall. And we'll have to see if you get the rest of those guys. I did want to do my depth chart because I forgot to do that last time. Justin Herbert at quarterback, Damian Pearson, Ricky Reese there, Troy Erskine at fullback, Justin Jefferson, Jackson Smith at Jigba over Juju Smith-Schuster, please. Albert O at tight end, Brevin Jordan there, Larry Tunzel, Kenyon Green. I only got a left guard, a right guard instead of left guard, or whatever. Steve Avila, Dustin Palmer, Ben Weiss, and Garrett Mahone. Right tackle, Elton Jenkins and Austin Deculus. Left end, Drew Yarbrough and William Bradley King. Right end, we got Nick Bosa and whatever the fuck that guy is. Defensive tackle, we got Nathan McAllister, Saika Ika, Roy Lopez, and Thomas Booker IV. Oh, there are 2 dogs back in my room. Ocean Eximines at 1. I would like Deshaun Brooks starting over Ocean Eximines, please. Chris Barnes, Christian Harris at middle linebacker. I like Quentin Archer starting over him as well. Will Anderson Jr., Hassan Saladin. Corner, Derek Stingley Jr., Keely Ringo, and Nick Needham. And this year, Adderley up free safety, J.R. Reed there as well. Strong safety, Jalen Petrie. Kicker, Tyler Bass. Punter, Corey Bajorquez. Kick returner, they can have whoever they want there, I guess. I don't really care. Long snappers, Kenyon Green. Third down backs, Damian Pierce. Power back, I'd like to put Ricky Reese there, just to let him get some playing time. Wide receiver at slot, I'd like to have Juju there over Jackson with the Jigba. Rest that's fine. Rush right left end is Nick Bosa. Rush right end with Will Anderson Jr. Rush defensive tackles, Nathan McAllister. Sub linebackers, Chris Barnes. Sorry, my dog's playing with the squeaky toy. Nick Needham, slot corner, and practice squad. So I think we're good there. So let's simulate. Simulate another week here. Who are they mocking me to get? I didn't know who we won that last game. George Cooper, free safety from Oklahoma State. And Kevin Sutton, wide receiver from Oklahoma. And we'll look at that come whenever players ready to negotiate. Let's get Chris Barnes back, please. He wants to come back, so we'll leave that how it was. And he's back. And we still got 12 mil in the cap space. Rest those guys I don't care about. And we'll set the regional focus scouting. West is going to be for strong safety. Or it's just safety in general. Central is going to be defensive end. Why are you tearing at your blanket, you idiot dog? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, I'm just going to let him do what he wants to do. Northeast, we'll let that wide receiver. Let that be wide receiver, not let that wide receiver. And Southeast, well, I want that to be tight end. I'm going the wrong way. And there we go. And we're good there. Where are you bringing your blanket, buddy? Alright, he's just taking his blanket out of here. What are you doing, dog? Now you don't have a blanket underneath the desk. He brought his blanket over to his other blanket to continue chewing on that blanket. Okay, whatever. I don't have a blanket under my desk anymore. Alright, we're gonna simulate to mid-season. I've been playing. I just finished Dying Light. I was playing that while I couldn't stream. I didn't want to click that. 49ers offensive tackle not need surgery, and he's got a high ankle sprain. He'll be out for at least a month. So 4 to 6 weeks for Trent Williams. How about those Miami Dolphins, huh? 3-0. We are 5-2. That's a decent record. I don't mind that. Not bad, not bad. We lost to the Bears, though, which I don't know why that happened, but let's see where they're mocking us now. James Finney at free safety, and George Cooper at free safety. That's 2 free safeties, huh? Interesting. Few weekly rewards. Justin Herbert going off. Yet we still lost. Crazy. Bye week. The team bonding retreat. Scouting national focus. I would like to be middle linebacker. Middle linebacker is a weakness of this class. I swear that wasn't there before. But I don't really care because we need a middle linebacker, and it's going to be there. So we're going to figure out what those middle linebackers are, weakest or not. God damn it. Scares the shit out of me every time. Damian Pierce is now going to be an 84 overall. Tyler Bass will now be an 82. Playing down to an 80. I suppose that's from the awareness thing that we just did. Kenyon Green is not going to be an 81. Nick Needham will now be an 80. Nathan McAllister will now be a 78. I wonder what his dev trait is. He's a star. Yeah. Ricky Reese will now be a 78. Yeah, I'm working on Dying Light the following now. John Mechie the third is going to be a 76. The DLC, the Dying Light 1. And then I got to buy Dying Light 2 and play that. Drew Yarbrough is now going to be a 76. Deshaun Brooks will now be a 75. Did we get... Does he had... No, he had normal. Quentin Archer was the one. He's a 73 now. And he's still hidden. Steve Avila will now be... I suppose he's a second linebacker on the thing. Steve Avila will now be a 73 overall. Ben Weiss will now be a 73 overall. Justin Jefferson will now be a 99. 99 overall for Jay Jettis. Justin Herbert will now be a 93 overall. Laremy Tunsil will now be a 90 overall. Hopefully that man doesn't decide to retire. Elton Jenkins is now going to be an 88 overall. Will Anderson Jr. will now be an 87 overall. Keely Ringo will now be an 85 overall. He's got a new ability. Jack Smith the Jigba will now be an 85 overall. 86 overall, actually. He's got a new ability slot. Derek Stingley Jr. will now be an 85 overall, and he's got a new ability slot as well. And the rest of this, Nick Bosa will now be a 99 overall. Still playing down at 98, unfortunately. We'll have to see if you can do with the rest of that. And we'll sim past week 8. New ability unlocked for these guys. I mean, yeah. I'm not playing them, so I don't really care. And we'll sim the week. Upgrade players. Chris Barnes is not going to be a 78. I wish he is a star. Okay, I was going to say. Keely Ringo will now be an 86. He just got upgraded last week as well. Guy's going off, apparently. In practice, at least, because that's the only thing we had last week. Let's take a look at the college players here. Prospects. Meh. This isn't a great cast. Kevin Smith looks really good. A catching traffic, A catching, beat deep route. He's definitely a vertical threat kind of guy. Speed, great to elite. That is really good. This might be a tight end right here that we can take. I really like this tight end. I might have to trade up to get him though, because he's going top 5 apparently. Nate Rose, not very good. I'm gonna take a look at the middle linebackers. Yeah, oh, sucks. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ladarius Jackson is probably the best one. Block shedding B, C pursuit, C zone coverage. Yeah, don't look like I'm gonna be drafting a middle linebacker. These guys look terrible. Taylor Pearson might be a guy we can get in the later rounds, but he's not going to be anything worth starting. Maybe Malcolm Nichols looks good. B to D pursuit, A to C tackling, A to C block shed. Antoine Copeland might be another good one right there. But those are all late round guys. I mean, there's nobody we're going to take in the first round at least. Look at that strong safety. B's across the board, huh? For Marquise Emerson. He looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's take a look down the draft here. Charles Cook. Kevin Brackett looks like a good quarterback. I don't need a quarterback, though, so we're not going to do that. Fullback I don't care about. That's just good fullbacks in here. Doesn't look like it. Wide receiver, Chuck Davis. Does not look that good, actually. B catching traffic, B catching, F deep route, C release. He's a physical guy, so I mean, still F D route isn't very good. Kevin Johnston doesn't look that good. C catching traffic, A catching, D deep route, but he's also a physical guy. C medium route. Another guy doesn't look that good. This must be the strength of the class. Terrence Baptist. Now he looks decent. A catching traffic, A catching, B release. Good to great speed though, unfortunately. Not that great. C medium route. Meh. I only say that this is one of the strengths of the classes, but it really doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing anyone really good down the board. Brenton Ridley might be alright. Another physical guy. Max Wooden's probably a 70 overall. Same with Cam Stecker. Other than that, doesn't look that great, honestly. I don't know how wide receiver is the strength of this class. They're probably like 76, 77 tops. Honestly, this is looking like not a very great draft class. Terrence Baptist looks to be the best wide receiver on the board. And thus Nigel Reese has got B catching traffic and B deep route, which I don't think he does. Everyone's more of a physical guy, too. Now, Donovan Sheard, he could be alright. Solid to good speed. A catching traffic, C catching, D medium route kind of sells it. I mean, I know he's a slot guy. B short route, but he doesn't look that great. Yeah, class doesn't look that good. Yeah, Kevin Smith looks amazing. Emmett Sheed, he looks good too. He's got good to great speed, which is it's okay for a tight end. C impact blocking, A catching traffic, A deep route, B run block, C stiff arm. He does not look that bad actually. I kind of like Emmett Sheed. Anthony Patterson looks to be alright as well. Good to great speed. B A awareness, B break tackle, A catching traffic, B impact blocking, B medium route. Not a bad tight end either. Here, all three looking like some good tight ends. Levi Perkins doesn't look bad either. Possession guy, B catching traffic, A catching, B to C catching traffic, A catching, B deep route, B run block. Good to great speed. A catching, C impact blocking, A short route, B spectacular catch, A awareness. That might be our tight end down the board, actually. Deion Gresham doesn't look too bad himself. Left tackle. We don't need tackles at all. I'm just not. Nolan Quincy looks pretty good, though. Other than that, Reggie Pryor is probably decent. Pass blocking sucks, though. Left guard. Jerry Hawkinson looks pretty good. A to C awareness, B to D pass block, A impact blocking, B run block. He looks alright. Center, we could use a decent center. Adam Bush, Randy Davison looks to be the best centers here. We're probably not going to learn much more about them, actually, because we don't have any guy focused on them. Terrell Moses looks decently good. Cam Reinard looks alright as well. His pass blocking just does not look that great. We're a passing team, so I mean... Greg Quigley looks really good. Left end. Left end sucks. Nobody that good at left end. Right end. Will Jordan could be decent. If Zach Fisher had B finesse moves, he'd be probably really good, honestly. I don't think he does. It's probably going to be C or D because he's a power rusher. A power moves, A tackle. Looks to be a decent right end, though. Solid to good speed, though. Meh. Well, I am the block there. Defensive tackle. This just doesn't look like a very good draft class. I might try to trade one of my picks to get a draft pick next year. And then take someone decent at the last pick. Probably that tight end. Jalen Whittaker looks alright. Chester Kidd looks okay. Yeah, just nothing really that good. James Finney. C-zone. A hit power. A to C man coverage, B to D tackle. Just nothing really that good. Marky Emerson looks okay. B man, B zone, B tackle, B fucking hit power. Good to great speed, great to lead agility. B awareness, B man coverage, B play recognition, B pursuit. He looks to be a decent strong safety. We got any good kickers? Sean Byron looks pretty good. A awareness, A kick accuracy. Kick power is great to elite. Oh wow, he looks actually really good. Nothing else in there for punter. B awareness, B injury, A kick accuracy, D short. Kick power is marginal to decent. Yeah, don't care. If you see grade 2 elite kick power, then you know you got a decent guy on your hands. Bernard Taylor, A awareness, A kick accuracy. Poor to marginal kick power, yeah. That kicker might be a guy down the board I might think about drafting. But we don't really need one. We got Tyler Bass there, so. Alright, well, we added the guys to the chart, and we'll see what happens towards the end of the season. Let's advance a week. We need to beat the Titans, 17-10. Elite quarterback. Who do the Colts have? Bryce Young, huh? Limit his passing. I mean, you can do both. Bryce Young is really great. I had him at an 80 overall when I was making my draft class. Unfortunately, I lost it. I might not try another one this year. I don't really care. I mean, I did care, but then I lost it all, and now I don't really care to make another one. So, I guess we'll see what happens, but let's see if we beat the Colts here. We lose to the Colts. I don't understand why we lost to the Colts, but whatever. I mean, we shouldn't have lost. That doesn't make any sense to me. Prospect spotlight, huh? Who do you got? Halfback? I don't want a halfback. I don't care. Focus players. I would like to focus. I would like to know what that strong safety is. Hold on, where do I have him here? I'd like to see his final grade. And these two final grades. And get them done with. And we will send them to the playoffs and see if we're in the playoffs. After we have Gator players, of course. Corey Batorka is not going to be an 80 overall punter. Brevin Jordan's now a 73 overall. He's finally getting some upgrades. He's not going to be re-signed, but he's finally getting some upgrades. There's some really good tight ends down the board. Christian Harris is now a 72 overall. Will Anderson Jr. is now an 88 overall. And we'll send to the playoffs. Anyway, Dying Light 1. Really good game. I really like that game. Freaking broke my heart when Jade died, I'll tell you that much. Whew. A spoiler alert, by the way. I mean, if you haven't played Dying Light 1, it came out years ago, so I don't really care anymore. The Last of Us, apparently the Last of Us trailer came out. I'll have to see that Last of Us TV series trailer. My first playoff appearance. We lost to the Bills last week. I don't know why. I will play it cool. Don't need to go nuts here. What seed are we? We're the 5th seed and the Colts are the 4th seed. Well, we both went 11-6. So upgrade players here. Juju Smith-Schuster's going to be 87 overall. Derek Stingley Jr. is going to be 86 overall. Damian Pierce is now going to be 85 overall. So you got an upgrade yet. He's no star. Nice, finally. Oh, he's always been star, actually. Kenyon Greed's now an 82. I don't know, he isn't a superstar yet. Nasir Adderley's now an 80 overall. Nathan McAllister's going to be a 79 overall. Albert O is not going to be a 79 overall. Jalen Petree's not going to be a 79 overall. Ricky Reese is not going to be a 79 overall. Deshaun Brooks is not going to be a 76 overall. I feel like Ricky Reese was someone that was in Bengals Lions franchise. I could be wrong, but so Ika going to be a 75 overall. Ben Weiss is not going to be a 75 overall. Jackson Smith and Jigba is now going to be an 88 overall. Drew Yarball is now going to be a 78 overall. Did he get an upgrade? No, he didn't. Quentin Archer is now going to be a 75 overall. I wonder what his dev trait is. Hope it's something good. He should have it unlocked by now. He's just a star. Damn. Steve Avila is not going to be a 75 overall. Only +3 awareness. Huh. Nick Bosa now being even better 99 overall. Justin Jefferson now being even better 99 overall. Justin Herbert's not going to be even better. Not even better. He's going to be an even better player, yes, but he's now a 94 overall. Keely Ringo now being 87 overall. Anybody else? Will Anderson Jr. is not going to be a 90 overall. And we'll automatically upgrade. Let's see if we beat the Colts. Come on, beat the Colts, man. We do beat the Colts. Now we're facing the Jets in divisional. 7 staff points, nice. Who's the other team? Chiefs and Broncos. Man, I don't actually know. Both those teams are actually really good in simulation. I got a feeling if we have a better chance against the Broncos. We obviously do, but I hope the Chiefs don't win now. Nathan McAllister's now an 80 overall. We are an 89 offense, 87 defense, 88 overall team. Let's see if we beat the Jets. Come on, beat the Jets. We beat the Jets. We're in the AFC Championship against the Chiefs. Oh, jeez, man. Cowboys and 49ers in the NFC Championship. Christian Harrison will be a 73 overall. OJ Niximines now be a 75 overall. Alright. I'm going to scout college players before we move on. I want to see some of these guys I had on my board. So Malcolm Nichols is a round 2 to 3 guy. Antoine Copeland around 2 to 3 guys. So there's probably only like 73s, 71s, 70s. Marquise Samerson's round 1, not top 5, unfortunately. I like to figure out some of these other guys. Who's the closest one? Kevin Smith. I'll probably do the 2 tight ends I got on there for practice. I don't really need anyone else here. Wide receivers I don't care about that much. Tight ends are probably going to be the 3 guys I actually do the thing for. I got 4 tight ends on the board actually, but I'm able to do 3. I'll probably do Anthony Patterson, and then Kevin Smith, Levi Perkins, Emmett Sheed. I'd like to do Emmett Sheed. I'll do Emmett Sheed, Anthony Patterson, and Levi Perkins. I already kind of know what Kevin Smith is going to be. I'd like to know if Anthony Patterson has all A's. That'd be nuts. Probably doesn't, but I mean, I'd like to know more about some of these other guys, but they're just guys I really don't need. And we'll see if we beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Come on, Texans. We beat the Chiefs. We're in the Super Bowl against the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go. Okay, oh, Lions are the number 2 seed. Wow, that's nuts. We don't care about the Pro Bowl roster because none of our guys are in it. Derek Stingley Jr. is now 87 overall. Nick Needham's now 81 overall. Ben Weiss is now a 76 overall. Keely Ringo's now an 88 overall. All right, let's advance to the Super Bowl. Take the yearly rewards. Who won MVP? Dak Prescott won MVP. Justin Herbert at number 2. Damn. Nobody else here. Anthony Richardson was number 5. Will Levis is number 6. Tom Brady with the Lions was number 9. Jared Larson won Coach of the Year. I was number 3. Look at that thumb. Nathaniel Hackett, bro. Stephon Diggs got Offensive Player of the Year. Justin Herbert was number 9. Defensive Player of the Year was Nick Bosa. There we go. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Gio Cohen. Ricky Reese at number 6 was we didn't have anyone on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Drew Yarbrough. And Nathan McAllister at number 2. I'd like to have Nathan McAllister win over Drew Yarbrough because then he would have been a superstar, but that's alright. Anybody else? Nice to see that my Texans are getting the thing. Justin Herbert was best quarterback of the AFC. Best running back was Najee Harris. Our guy wasn't there. Dameon Pierce. Stephon Diggs is the best wide receiver. Justin Jefferson at number 6. Best line was Wyatt Teller. No Texans, really. Nick Bosa was best D-line. Oh, Drew Yarbrough was number 10. Best linebacker, TJ Watt. Will Anderson Jr. was number 8. Best defensive back was Xavier Howard. No Texans, really. Justin Tucker was number 1. At best kicker, Tyler Bass, number 2. Interesting. I do like to see that, Super Bowl Media Day. Just the beginning. We'll upgrade the players. Justin Herbert, at 95 overall. Drew Yarbrough is now going to be a 79 overall. Does that only upgrade him to a star, though? Or does that upgrade him to superstar? Upgrades him automatically to superstar. That's good to see. I mean, if it's just upgraded him to star, I guess whatever. But I guess if you win Offensive Rookie of the Year, no matter if you're a normal or a star, it automatically upgrades you to superstar. I do like to see that. That is nice. Justin Jefferson, Superstar X Factor. Juju Smith-Schuster at Superstar. Justin Herbert, Superstar X Factor. Dameon Pierce is still a star, unfortunately. Nathan McAllister is now a Superstar. Drew Yarbrough is now a Superstar. Nick Bosa and Will Anderson Jr. and Keely Ringo are all Superstar X Factors. Nick Needham and Derek Stingley Jr. are Superstars. Good to see, and Tyler Bass has always been a Superstar. This is a good team. This is a really good team. I didn't want to go to weekly strategy. I don't care. I'll let it do itself. Let's play the full game, and let's see if we can win us the Super Bowl. We're facing the Cowboys. Oh, I still got my I can't hear the audio through my headset apparently, but it's whatever. We're super simming anyway, so we're not gonna be able to hear it anyway. The Cowboys start with the ball, and they're rushing like crazy. They got a touchdown. We got the ball now. And we get a touchdown. And we stopped them. They punted. They stopped us. We punted. They punted. And we get a touchdown, make it 13-7. I guess we missed a field goal. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. And they get a touchdown, make it 14-13. And Justin Herbert threw a pick, and they get another touchdown. And now we get a touchdown, make it 21-20. I feel like we left too much time on the clock, though. And they kicked a field goal. And we're going to start with the ball. We threw a pick. They got a touchdown. We're punting. They got another touchdown. Yeah, I was looking game over for us. 27. And they got another touchdown. We got another touchdown. We tried an onside kick. Game over. We lost. Fuck that. Oh, man. That's some bullshit. I don't want to see them celebrate. Made it to the Super Bowl just to fucking lose. I hate that bullshit, bruh. And I hate how tough the Cowboys are, even though they fucking suck in real life. God. Chris Barnes is now a 79 overall. God, that's some bullshit. '24 season recap. 9-time NFC champions for the Cowboys, 1-time AFC champs for the Texans, and 6-time Super Bowl champs for the Dallas Cowboys. Super Bowl MVP was Dak Prescott. That's fucking bullshit. Upgrade players. No one matters. All practice squad guys. And I guess we got guys that were hired from our staff. We did not. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with that. Mock draft number 3. Let's see where they're mocking us. We got number 3. Terrence Baptist, wide receiver from Clemson in Texas. I mean, I don't really want a wide receiver. It's not who I care to draft. I'd probably get that strong safety, Marquise Emerson. I'm okay with that. He's top 5 in the class, so I'd get him and try to trade next year Adderley and make him a free safety, maybe. I mean, he can play free safety if you saw his stuff. Few 2024 retirements. No Texans, right? Shouldn't be. Doesn't look like it. Good to see. We're keeping the team together. Take a look at who we're going to negotiate with. Shane Eximity's can go. Lloyd Opeth, Brevin Jordan. No one I want to keep. We'll advance the week of free agents. Week 1. Might be able to sign somebody. Might be. I don't really know who we need, though. Not really anybody. Trevor Lawrence is here. Trey Lance is here. Halfback. We got Austin Eckler here, but he's 30. Yeah, nobody I want in halfback. Fullback. You're a young fullback. That's decent. Brock Gallagher. I'll offer you that. No one else is going to sign you, so you might as well come on over. Chris Godwin's here. Jalen Waddle's here. We don't really need any wide receivers, though. Mike Williams is here. Gabe Davis, Elijah Moore, Rondale Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Chase Claypool. Is there anyone that's looking for a Super Bowl chase? Yeah, we're one of the league favorites. Good to see. Johnny Smith at tight end. Not really any good tight ends. Harrison Bryant, Brevin Jordan. Left tackle, not that good. Left guard, man. Center, not that good. Right guard, not that good. Left tackle, right tackle, I mean, not that good. Left end, not that great either. Defensive tackle, not really anybody there. Right end, we got Aaron Donald. Could he pay? Nothing that great, though. Left outside linebacker, Yoshi Exum, he's the top guy. Foye Aluakun, number 1 there, but he's old. Don't really need anybody here. So Darius Smith at right outside linebacker, but I don't care. Corner, Dante Jackson. Eric Stokes and Nick Hobbs are here. Tyson Campbell's here. Don't really care. Free safeties, Antoine Winfield Jr. is here, but he's only a star? That's surprising. Andre Sisco's here. Marcus May at strong safety. Landon Collins. I'd like to see if this guy gets his Madden dev trait raised, how much he gets raised by the end of the year. He's playing like a top safety. He's not the number 2 safety in the league right now, actually, from what he's playing. Evan McPherson's here at kicker. Punter, Jack Foss. I like to bring in I don't care. We don't need a superstar punter. I'm okay with what we got. Oh, let's see if we can get that fullback. Hold on. I mean, there's nobody I really need. Come on, buddy. You're not going to sign anywhere else. Alright, whatever. I mean, there's no one else offering you. What do they got here now? Terrence Baptist still right there. Marquise Emerson still right there. I thought Marquise Emerson was a top 5 guy. Am I wrong? I swear that's what they said he was. Does that fucking fullback want to come over here yet? Dude, there we go. Now he signed him. Like, bro, come on. Hello, dog. We didn't look at the stats. And no one enough that we actually need to look at. Justin Herbert was 3rd in passing yards, huh? 5,149, 43 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. MVP numbers, we didn't get it. Dameon Pierce had 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. I'd like to get Dameon Pierce to superstar after that. I did not expect that from him, I'll tell you that much. 1,000 yards, there's a superstar. I don't care, fight me. Trying to do my best to win a Super here, man. Jackson Smith-Njigba with 1,304 yards, 8 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson with 1,283 yards and 12 touchdowns. Juju with 1,055 yards and 7 touchdowns. And Albert O with 872 yards and 7 touchdowns. Sacks led up. Elton Jennings led up 14. Emmy Tens led up 12. Ben Weiss only led up 2 and wasn't even in top 10 for O-line. Chris Barnes 120 total tackles. Nick Bosa with 24 tackles for loss. Anthony McAllister was 22. Drew Yarbrough with 15. Will Anderson with 12. Psych Iko with 11. Nick Bosa had 26 sacks. He broke the record. Will Anderson had 10.5. Drew Yarbrough had 9. Nathan McAllister had 6. Good to see. Christian Harris 2.5. Jalen Petrie with 1. This year, Adelaide had 3 picks. Christian Harris, Keely Ringo, and Nick Needham had 2. Jalen Petrie, Chris Barnes, and Derek Stanley Jr. had 1. Tyler Bass 15 for 17. And field goal 60 for 16 extra points. Some good stats from those guys. Now let's take a look at our guys here. So Malcolm Nichols and those guys are around 2 to 3. Marquise Emerson's only around 1. I don't know anybody else, unfortunately. The tight ends, I know any more about them? Nothing. Levi Perkins looks to be one of the best tight ends in the class. Behind Kevin Smith, obviously. Anthony Patterson could be decent as well. I'd really like to see what they are. That's the 3 guys I'm going to work with once we get over there. I'd like to look back at the middle linebackers here, actually. Hold on. See if there's anybody that I figured out with them being a national focus scout. I mean, Ladarius Jackson looks okay, not that great. Taylor Pearson looks alright. C tackling, no, which is a sad thing. I said those two look like the better middle linebackers. No one else looks any good. Yeah, as I said, it was one of the weakest points in this draft class. That was brought up. DeMarcus Johnson looks okay. Not that great. Terrence Baptist looks to be the best wide receiver in the class, but he's not someone I need. I might just leave it, draft a strong safety, and call it good. I'm going to trade my first pick. Fifth-year option. We got Derek Stingley Jr., yes. Didn't make any big plays I was hoping for. I don't really care. He's a superstar X Factor. I don't have to worry about his fifth-year option if we win the Super Bowl next year, because that'll be my last year if we win the Super Bowl next year. Fifth-year option for Kenyon Green. Yes, we do want to keep him. Hello, dog. Don't attack my arm, ass. Fucking dog. He has to bite me every time I try to pet him. What an ass. Not like aggressively, but he's playfully biting. He's trying to play, is the thing. I'm not saying he's biting me hard, but he just wants to play. Just a playful bite, you know, a little stuff. He doesn't bite where he hurts most of the time. Sometimes here and there it hurts a little bit. I never had him hurt like crazily painfully, but sometimes he can accidentally chomp a little hard. You know, they're like all puppies. Terrence Baptist still there. Let's hope Emerson's still here. Emerson's still here. That's who I want, so that's who we're going to go for. Free agency recap. Let's see who went where. Trevor Lawrence went to the Patriots. Trey Lance is a Ram. Halfback Austin Eckler's the Commander. Naheem Hines the Colt again. Travis Etienne is a Steeler. Alexander Madison's a Dolphin. Michael Carter is a Steeler. Patrick Cardman to the Bears. Chris Godwin's a Patriot. Jalen Waddle's a Falcon. Mike Williams is a Patriot. Keenan Allen's a Steeler. Keenan Allen feels like a Steeler. Gabe Davis is a Buccaneer. Elijah Moore is a Charger. Rondale Moore is a Bear. Brandon Cooks is a Buccaneer. Amon-Ra St. Brown's a Seahawk. Kadarius Toney's a Viking. Chase Claypool's a Charger. Dan Jefferson's a Dolphin. Kendrick Bourne's a Packer. DJ Chark Jr. is a Brown. Curtis Samuel's a Dolphin. And Corey Davis is a Colt. Johnny Smith is a Colt. Taylor Lewan's a 49er. Cody Whitehair's a Patriot. Garrett Bradbury's a Cardinal, I mean. Hey, Josh Myers, Packers center, went to the Vikings. That's nice. Austin Corbett's a Titan. Tevin Jenkins a Raven. Terrence Steele's a Ram. Jadeveon Clowney went to the Jaguars. Christian Barmore is a defensive tackle, first of all, and he's a left end that went to the Giants. DJ Jones is the Giants. Aaron Donald went to the Colts. Quiddy Pay went to the Chiefs, and Draymond Jones went to the Jaguars. Ocean Eximities went to the Dolphins. Foye Oluokun went to the Bengals. Joe Schobert to the Patriots. Zadarius Smith went to the Lions. Jalen Phillips went to the Buccaneers. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka went to the Seahawks. He's looking really good this year. The first-round pick from the Buccaneers last year. Dante Jackson to the Commanders. Nate Hobbs to the Giants. Eric Stokes to the Seahawks. Desmond King to the Cardinals. Jonathan Jones to the Cardinals. James Bradbury to the Bears. And Caleb Farley to the Bears. Antoine Winfield Jr. to the Buccaneers. Trevor Merrick to the 49ers. Eddie Jackson to the Cowboys. Quandre Diggs to the Buccaneers. Marcus May to the Dolphins, huh? Evan McPherson to the Colts. Jack Foss went to the Colts as well. They got all-star punter and a kicker. Alright, let's take a private workouts. So if we wanted to do the tight ends, I'd like to do Emmett Sheed, Anthony Patterson, and Levi Perkins. I I mean, Kevin Smith's not even going to be available, so I don't even know why I care. We'll get those guys. We'll take a look at them tomorrow before we do the draft. Or next week before we do the draft. Tomorrow, I'm not doing a Texans rebuild tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might be doing some things. If I'm not going to schedule anything for tomorrow on the schedule, it'll just be kind of unexpected. I should be able to, but if I don't, I don't. I should be streaming Wednesday and Thursday, though. Now that I got a new charger for my computer. That fucker broke. Let's take a look at those tight ends. They figure out Levi Perkins is a round one guy. And Anthony Patterson and Emmett Sheed look like round one guys as well. They're all looking like round one guys. Anthony Patterson kind of looks like the best tight end out here. I kind of want to draft both Anthony Patterson and Levi Perkins. I probably can. Emmett Sheed looks alright as well. Levi Perkins. God, I wish I could get all these guys because they all look really good. But I'll need something for yeah. Let's take a look at who gets Geo McKee into the Saints, the linebacker, the best linebacker in the class. Charles Cook into the Chargers. See if anyone we're looking at goes. The Patriots are going to take that tight end. Yes, they are. Kevin Smith, the tight end from Clemson. Raiders, Tevin Johnston. Eagles, Denzel Hooks. Defensive tackle, DeMarcus Johnson went to the Vikings. Anybody else we care about go anywhere? Well, nobody else I really was looking at. I want to trade this pick. I don't really need a wide receiver. And nothing else I need. Is it 2025? We want a 2026 pick with someone that's going to be bad. Buccaneers and Browns are probably going to be good. The Ravens, they're projected to have the number 5 pick. But I feel like they're going to be better than they think they are. Patriots might not be, actually. Or 49ers. I might do the Patriots. Round 1 in, round 4 next year. I'm fine with that. Let's give it to the Patriots. See who they draft. Patriots take Nate Rose, the left end. Who's going to take the guy that we were supposed to take there? Anybody? Anybody want him? Nobody's going to take him? He's probably the best wide receiver in this class. They probably took a worse wide receiver at that point. Emmett Sheed, he went to the Steelers, unfortunately. That's okay. There's still good tight ends down the board. Terrace Baptist, there he goes, went to the Lions. Hey, we're going to take that strong safety. So we still got Anthony Patterson and Levi Perkins on the board. I might go Levi Perkins and leave Anthony Patterson. Anthony Patterson actually looks better. I might go Anthony Patterson with my next pick in the second round, unless he's gone. We're going to take Marquise Emerson with the first pick here. A strong safety out of Stanford. Oh, we don't have a round 2 pick. Uh-oh. I mean, I'd like one. Let's take a look here. Let's see who we're going to trade with. Who's got pick number 10? That's who I'm going to trade with. I'm going to trade with the Packers real quick. I'd like a second round pick at least. Trade center. I should have looked for a second round pick with the one I just did, but that's alright. We'll go to the Packers and try and get their second round pick here. I could probably give them somebody that I don't really need. What do they need? They need right end. Do I have the backup right ends that are decent? I do not. How about left guard? I only have one left guard, and I'm going to keep him. Left end, nobody really good. Right guard, I don't have anything that they probably want. That's unfortunate. Can I give him Christian Harris for a second round pick? Not even close. What if I give them... I don't have a whole lot of picks, actually. Fuck. That's not really good. I want that tight end now. What am I willing to give somebody? Let me look down my team here. You guys want John Mechie? I mean, it's close. I can probably give them John Mechie for something. I only want to give him a draft pick, though. Who do I got that I can give up? Anybody that I can really and truly give up? Meh. I can probably trade Nasir Adderley to somebody. Hold on. Let me look around at people's free safeties. Because I plan on putting Emerson at free safety. Actually, let's go to the Packers. The Packers only have a 75 Marco Baker. They'll take Nasir Adderley, won't they? I'd assume so. I don't want Terry Carpenter. I don't want to go around here, though. I want to go to draft picks. I want the round 2 and round 5. Declined, huh? Well, just the round 2. Declined, huh? I'll shoot them John Mechie then. But then at least give me a round 5 or round 6. There we go. So I gave him John Mechie and Nasir Adderley for a round 2 and a round 5. And I'm going to take that tight end. I'm going to take Anthony Patterson. He just looks to be a better tight end than the other guy. And now let's skip to the final pick of the 3rd round, or second to last pick of the 3rd round. And let's see who's on our board that we can take. Well, okay, the linebackers, just like I wanted. Antoine Copeland just looks like the better middle linebacker. I think we're okay with this draft. Anybody else on our board? Sean Byron's still here. Juan Bashad. Meh. Pete Morton. Doesn't look that great. Not a whole lot of guys look that great. I could use another backup tight end. Any other guys? Any position that I need depth at? I drafted a middle linebacker, so actually I traded one as well, so I might need one. Other than that, we'll need a free safety. A backup free safety. So let's just go for the backups here. Let's go for free safety right away here. I can always sign a tight end in the draft. Not the draft, I'll simulate the round 6, pick 10. We should have 3 more picks, I think. We still have round 7 as well. So we should be able to get everyone we need. A left guard, Johnny Carey, I mean, but I said Cray. Yeah, we do still have a 7th round pick. Should I grab that kicker? See how he is? What do I need? I already got a free safety. I made a middle linebacker. Roland Ryans. I'm gonna draft that kicker. Sean Byron. He's got a hidden dev trait as a kicker. He has a good kicker. Let's take a look at the draft recap. Marquise Emerson's a 76 overall. Anthony Patterson's a 70, only a 71. I hope the other tight end wasn't better. Antoine Copeland's a 72. And Sean Byron is an 80 overall kicker. Wow. I was going to go look at his dev trait for some reason, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, that's something. I've never drafted an 80 overall kicker. That's awesome. Who's the best player in the draft? The kicker is the best player in the draft at an 80 overall. Oh, otherwise it was Cam Reinhard, the right guard from Wisconsin. Marquise Amerson was the second best guy. Kevin Smith as well being there at tight end. Wow, that's nuts. I got him at the second to last pick. That's awesome. Let's take a look here at who I missed out on. Kevin Smith, tight end. He's a 76. What was the wide receiver they wanted to give us? Nate Rose, a left end from Kansas, was the guy that Patriots got with our pick. Jalen Whittaker, corner from Wake Forest, the 76. Where's that wide receiver that was taken? Terrence Baptist is only a 73. That's what I thought he was. Marquise Amerson is a 76. What's the other tight end? Emmett Sheed was a 75. Yeah, I figured. I mean, they all look like good tight ends. I think we just got the worst tight end, which was their... It wasn't the best tight end. Anthony Patterson at tight end from Oregon State was a 71. Take a look at what the other tight end was. Parker Donald, was that it? No, it wasn't. He was a 75, though. I wonder where the fuck he was. He must have been at the bottom of the board, because I never saw him. Unless I did. Xavier Parker, Deion Gresham. What was the tight end I was looking at? What was his name again? Levi Perkins, 75. He's a normal, though. I mean, the tight end we got in the second round is a star or better. So, I mean, not terrible at the end of the day. Marquise Amerson's a star or better. Antoine Copeland is a normal. He's a 72 middle linebacker, so that's not bad in the third round. Randall McPhee, free safety, is a normal. Johnny Carey, left guard from Kansas State, is a normal. Roland Ryans is also a normal. And then we got an 80 overall kicker. It's Sean Byron at an 80 overall. Star or better kicker. That's nuts. We did end up with the best player in the draft class, who was a kicker. Interesting. So, quarterback's looking good. Halfback's still looking good. Wide receiver still looking good. We'll need an extra tight end. Anthony Patterson just looked better. I don't understand why he wasn't. Awareness is a 74. That's probably what's doing it. I probably should have looked at the awareness rating when I was looking at him. What the heck? Hold on, guys. I gotta set this in my place. That's funny. Oh shit. Browns defensive end Myles Garrett was involved in a single car crash Monday and was transported to a local hospital after suffering non-life-threatening injuries. So he's probably going to be out for a couple weeks. Our offensive line's looking decent. Left end's looking decent. Our right end is good. Defensive tackle's good. Left outside linebacker's good. Middle linebacker's okay for now. Right outside linebacker's looking good. Corner's looking good. Free safety, I gotta change Marquise Amerson over to free safety, yeah. So he was one of the third best players in the draft, so that's not bad. Not a bad draft class at all. So what does he have free safety? 76 overall. Yeah, he's fine. Marquise Amerson going to be starting out free safety for us. Kicker. I am going to... You're not going to be able to trade Tyler Bass because he's a kicker, so I'm going to end up releasing him because I want Sean Byron to start. you're probably not going to know his depth trait just because he's a kicker, and we won't know it till at least the end of the year. Unless I purposely give it to me. But I want to know, I would love to know his depth trait. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it, because he's going to be the only guy that we're not going to know. Sean Byron. I wonder what he is. He's an 80 overall. So I kind of hope he's a superstar or better. If he isn't, then he isn't, but... I mean, I would have liked to know, I thought I went to the adjust lineup, but... No, I'm just stupid. He is... Actually, no, I went to depth chart. That explains why I couldn't see it. You moved your bed, you idiot. He is a superstar kicker. 80 overall superstar kicker that we drafted. Wow, that's awesome. That is great. Never in my life have I ever just randomly out of the blue got an 80 overall kicker. That's awesome. 80 overall superstar kicker. That is something, I'll tell you that. So yeah, our offense is looking really good. Defense, Emerson will figure out his depth trait later. I would have loved to get it, but I wanted to see the kickers really badly, so... You know, what are you going to do? That's awesome. I've never drafted a superstar kicker. We're going to stick with the same scheme and same stuff. I do want to sign a backup tight end. I didn't want to go to adjust lineup. You moved your blanket from under here, you idiot. You gotta bring it back. Don't look at me like that. You can't look at me like that, dog. Go grab your blanket and bring it back, then. He's looking at me because he wants to lay down under the desk, but he moved the blanket over there, so he's out of luck. Oh, now he's laying in the blanket behind me. Good job, buddy. Okay. Now I got the free agents. Kind of hoping this is the last season. I want to win a Super Bowl with the Texans. Why'd I look at kicker? Tight end. He's a decent, like, under 25-year-old guy. Tegan Quator, whatever the hell his last name is. We'll sign him to a one-year deal. I didn't realize Trey McKitty was gone. I thought he was going to be on the team for another year or so. But I was wrong. All right, well, let's advance the week. We do beat the Bears. What was I doing again? Fuck. Oh yeah, re-signing players. It's like, wait, I was thinking of something. So, Juju Smith-Schuster is going to be... His contract's going to be up. I don't know if I'm actually going to re-sign Juju. I'd like to re-sign Dameon Pierce. Nick Nino might be another guy I don't think I'll re-sign. I might. At least 28 now. I can sign him to a one-year deal. Dameon Pierce is going to come back. Juju, I think I'm going to let go. Chloe Bertorkas, I'm going to let go. Jalen Peachy, I'd like back. Other than that... I'm going to let the rest of those guys go. I don't think I'm going to bring back Juju. Might look for a receiver in the draft then. Hopefully with the Patriots I have a top 5 pick. Hopefully. I might not. I mean, but they've done pretty bad previously. I mean, we lost to the 0-7 Patriots, what, in our second year? Jack Smith and Jigba's not going to be 89 overall. I think wide receiver is going to be our go-to thing for this draft. 6 players. So we got to cut. Quarterbacks all right. Keep the 2 quarterbacks. Eric Hawkins will let go to the practice squad. Fullback we're okay. Wide receiver we're going to cut him. Well, the rest of those guys be. Tight end, we're okay. Left tackle, we got 3 of them. We'll let Corey Beckham go to the practice squad. Left guard, we're good. Center, we're good. Right guard, we're good. Right tackle, we're good. Left end, we're good. Right end, we got fucking 20 of them. Steve Bear will go to the practice squad. Jordan Reed will go to the practice squad. He's still a captain for some reason. Defensive tackle, we're good. Left outside linebacker's alright. Middle linebacker, we got 5 of them. So let's, Antoine Copeland, huh? That's the guy we drafted, I believe. Yeah, we'll let Roland Ryans go to the practice squad. I forgot I didn't trade Christian Harris. I thought I did. But it was John Mechie and this safety this year Adderley. Kenyon Green's down 83 overall. Ricky Reese is now an 80 overall. Damian Pierce is now an 86 overall. The CPU handle the rest of those guys. And we'll advance the week. Set season goal. Won the Super Bowl. That is our season goal. Players are negotiating against that tight end. Yeah, we're not going to negotiate with him. I don't care about him that much. Opening day keys. I want a dominating offense, and I want to pass the ball. 350 plus yards, though, is a little much. I don't think we're actually going to get that, but as long as we beat the Titans in week 1. Rivalry game. We'll praise Derrick Henry. So we just got to beat the Titans. Alright, let's take a look at everything here. Let's take a look at the region breakdown. Wide receiver is the strength of this class. Perfect. So a national scout, I'm going to want wide receiver. West region, I'll probably do corner, just in case we don't want to re-sign Nick Needham. Central, I'll go wide receiver for Central. Wide receiver for Northeast. And Southeast, I will go probably just left end, I guess. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So let's look here. Look at the scouts. Let's fire everybody, like we usually do. So I want a wide receiver as a 3-star scout. Wide receiver tight end for Johnny Rose. Hire him. 2-star, I'm also going to have a wide receiver scout. Just because there's 2 wide receiver places. I know I did want a 1-star wide receiver scout. There's a corner and wide receiver. We'll put him in that one spot where it had the corner and wide receiver. Wide receiver, we'll get the 1-star. I think we wanted a 1-star defensive end, so we'll get Zach Strickland here. I don't remember what else we needed. We'll put the guys we need to do. So I don't want to be the region prospects. Who's the best? They don't have a wide receiver in the top 10, but apparently it's the best thing for it. So I'll go national for him. West. Wasn't there a corner wide receiver one? There was not, so actually I want to put the corner 1-star scout there. And Jabari Branch, the best corner there. Calvin Claxton is actually a top 3 guy, but not right there. But he's apparently here. I don't know what the fuck that does, but projected ranks. What is it? Why is the number so different everywhere? How is defensive end not a strength here when there's 3 guys there at the top? It is actually left end. Huh? I'm just stupid. So actually, this would not have wide receiver at its top? No, it only had corner. So I'm actually gonna fire you. And I'm gonna get a 2-star wide receiver scout and a 1-star corner scout. One-star wide receiver and corner. Is that what I wanted? No, it's not what I wanted. I wanted a 2-star wide receiver and a 1-star corner. If it's corner wide receiver, I'd like that. Not wide receiver corner. 2-star corner. That's not what I needed. Are there no 2-star wide receiver scouts? Corner wide receiver. I think that's Doug Baldwin, actually. I mean, Doug Baldwin, you think we get a wide receiver guy over a corner, but whatever. Wide receiver quarterback. I guess that works. I didn't find any 1-star. Oh, there's one at the top. Huh. Crazy. I think that's all I need. Yes, it is. So West, I wanted the 1-star corner. I want you in the West. Central, I wanted the 1-star wide receiver. Northeast, I want the 2-star wide receiver. And I think the Southeast was the defensive end. Yes. So I want you at Southeast. So there we go. We got all our things set up how I want them. And we'll advance. Actually, let's do the depth chart real quick to make sure I have it the way I want it. Halfback and quarterback are good. Fullback's good. Wide receiver's good. Tight end is good. Left tackle. Left guard. Center. Right guard. Tackle's good. All offensive line's good. Defensive line. All good. Backers. They're good. Defensive backs. All good. And then third down back would be Damian Pierce. Power back, I'd like to have Ricky Reese there. That actually doesn't matter. Wide receiver. Slot wide receiver, I would like to have Juju be there. Rush left end will be Nick Bosa. Rush right end will be Will Anderson Jr. Rush defensive tackle will be Nathan McAllister. Sub linebacker will be Chris Barnes. And slot corner will be Nick Needham. Alright, we're good there. And we'll advance the week. Do we beat the Titans in week 1? We do. We're 89 offense, 87 overall defense, and 88 overall team. I forgot to mention that in the first part. Oh, we did get 350 yards, really? That's nice. Rivalry game. A lot of XP for both of those games. Or for both those things. Tandem breakout on offense. Is that just a thing? That doesn't matter. That's just XP stuff. We'll praise wide receiver Jackson and the Jigba. Justin Jefferson got himself some XP. Jack Smith and the Jigba needs 150 yards. I hate when they do that, but they also, like, because one time I had my number 1 and number 2 wide receiver both had over 100 yards. I think the number 1 receiver had a bit more. And the number 2 receiver was like, oh, I want to put as much yards as he does. I'm like, dude, he had like 157. You had 156. I think you're okay. Marquise Emerson is now a 77 overall. Deshaun Brooks now a 77 overall. Quentin Archer is now a 76 overall. Brock Gallagher is now a 74 overall. Fullback. Anything else? Justin Jefferson's not going to be an even better 99 overall. He got a lot of XP. Will Anderson Jr. is now a 91 overall. He should be a 99 by the end of his career. How about the next couple of years, actually? Jackson Smith-Njigba is now going to be a 90 overall. Keely Ringo is now going to be 89 overall. Sean Byron is not going to be 81 overall. Nathan McAllister is going to be 81 overall. Jalen Petrie is not going to be 80 overall. Anybody else? Anthony Patterson is not going to be a 73 overall. I don't care about Javon Smith. Javon Smith, not Javion. There's no I in his name. Let's see if we beat the Jaguars. We lost to the Jaguars. That's some fucking bullshit. Oh, man. Who are they projecting us? Wide receiver Matthew Hodges. He doesn't look that fucking good. He's a playmaker, though, so, I mean, we'll see. What about later on? Nathan Winston, wide receiver from Georgia. So we'll figure out when those guys come week 8. Well, let's set our focus scouting for the other things here. Right, tandem breakout. They definitely did. We lost. He definitely didn't get it. No, he didn't. Figured. I never care about that anyway, so I hope you guys are noticing their fucking jerseys. That's been happening for a while at this game. Juju, I don't really care to bring back. Dameon Pierce. He's not going to be too expensive for being a superstar. But he doesn't want to come back, so let's offer him a decent amount. Okay, he's back. That's all right. I mean, $3 million, and the contract wasn't that bad, to be honest with you. Juju does have re-sign interest, and so does Nick Needham. I can probably get them. I'll sign Nick Needham for cheaper. Juju's going to want a lot of money, though, I figure. He's going to want a decent amount of money. I don't got the money to pay him. I still want to bring back Jalen Petrie. I'll bring back Jalen Petrie. And I think that's actually it. That is it. So I'll probably have money to bring back Nick Needham. But let's worry about Jalen Petrie first, because that's who I do want to bring back. Regional focus scouting, let's set that. This one, I want corner. Central, I want wide receiver. Northeast, I also want wide receiver. Southeast, I want defensive end. That will be good there. We'll upgrade the players that need to be upgraded. Derek Stingley Jr. is going to be 88 overall. Ben Weiss is not going to be a 77 overall. Steve Avila is not going to be a 76 overall. He's a captain on the team. I don't remember making him captain. I guess I don't care about the captains anyway, so I don't know why I'm talking. Nick Bosa is not going to be an even better 99 overall. And we're going to send to the midseason. God, that was loud. I'm sorry. Happy I paused it right before I got too much. Jimmy G is the only quarterback that could have a safety and a pick six in the same play. That was funny. He pulled, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Stepped out of the back of the end zone. 49ers players and they see Jimmy Garoppolo in the locker room. Jesus. We're 6-1, so we only lost to the Jaguars so far. I have a feeling we're gonna lose to the Panthers because that's just how it happens. Kendrick McKay is who they're mocking us here. What about later on? Dwight Diggs. They're both tackles. I don't need tackle. I shouldn't need tackle. Neither of my guys should retire. We're letting up points on defense, though, which is we're number 2 on defense, actually. We're not bad. We just let up 40 points against the Titans. Offense, we're number 6, number 1 in yards per game, passing yards. Number 24 in run. That's the playbook we're playing with. I mean, nothing we can do about that. Weekly rewards. Justin Herbert went off. Good to see. Players ready to negotiate. So I do want to bring back Jalen Petrie before we worry about Jalen Petrie's also going to cost some money. He doesn't really care to come back. He's back. All right. Nick Needham. I'll resign him. I'll put that out. There, he's back. And I got money. I'm not going to bring back Juju. I mean, I want money to pay some other guys. And the rest of these guys won't come back. National Scout, we're going to have that be wide receiver. Unless I didn't look at the prospects, what I wanted to do. That's okay. So let's look at the wide receiver prospects here. Let's actually look at all the prospects here. Quarterback. Oh, Tyler Hopkins is really fucking good. A to C deep accuracy, A medium accuracy, A short accuracy, A under pressure. Poor to marginal speed. He's just slow as fuck quarterback. He's like a Tom Brady build there. I don't know if he's Tom Brady generational player, but C throw on the run. I mean, makes sense. C to F break sack. A to C deep accuracy. I mean, he's pretty damn good. I'm not going to draft a quarterback because I don't need one. And Josh Galando is pretty good too. Galando, whatever. Same with Tony Black. Trevor Northcutt's pretty decent as well. He's in the deeper rounds. Sebastian Callahan's probably pretty decent as well. Yeah. Halfback. Tyree Gross looks okay. Deion Woods looks pretty good. DeMarcus Hunter looks pretty good. Brandon McKee's going to be all right. I mean, Deion Woods, he's an elusive back that's probably going to have B to D catching. And DeMarcus Hunter, also an elusive back, is going to have A to C catching. I mean, he's pretty damn good. Johnny Mann. Oh, he looks like a good running back. I'm probably not going to draft him. Tevin Morgan looks like a good running back. Another elusive back. That looks really good. Matthew Bradfield, power back that looks really good. He's a potential undrafted. That'd be someone I could also draft. Tyron Bush probably has D, both those, I bet. DeMarcus Mooney looks pretty decent. There's a lot of potential undrafted guys that look pretty good. Josh Gardner looks pretty good as a potential undrafted. Wow. Fullback. Any decent fullbacks? Falk's probably decent. I'll probably never actually draft a fullback. Kelvin Claxton does not look that good. F release, F catching, A deep route. He has great to elite speed though, but F catching throws me off badly. He's a playmaker as F catching. I mean, that's not really good. F short route, F release, A deep route though. D spectacular catch. He just doesn't look that good. I didn't mean to exit the prospects. Nathan Winston looks okay. D catching traffic. Others got B catching, B to D deep route, D release. He doesn't look really good. He looks okay. He doesn't look that great. Matthew Hodges does not look that good at all. Matt McKinney doesn't look that good. Montre Fields looks pretty decent. B catching traffic, A catching, C deep route. He's going to have C deep route. He's a slot guy. Good to great speed. A short route. He looks pretty good. He might be one of our guys. I mean, we're looking for a slot kind of guy, so. Sean Allen, F release, B catching traffic, A catching though. Doesn't look that good. But I think Calvin Claxton's going to have probably like a 96, 97 speed. And that's probably why he's up so high. I think Montre Fields is going to end up being our guy because I don't really see anyone else that's that. No one else is really that good. Cody Hudick, he's probably going to be a low 70. I mean, the wide receivers just do not look that good. Sean Gaines is probably okay. D catching, though. I mean, F catching is not that good, so I don't really want that top guy. It's just Montre Fields looks like the best wide receiver in the group. He probably isn't, and I'm probably completely fucking wrong, but I mean, these other guys, I mean, you can't tell me you look at their grades from off the bat and you tell me they're, I mean, F catching, F release. I mean, it looks terrible. Matt McKinney, we basically know. C catching traffic, D catching, B deep route, C release. Great to elite speed, though. B deep route, A run block, B spectacular catch. I mean, he's a guy I'll add, but I think not Nathan Winston, I think Montre Fields might be one of the better wide receivers of this class. Gabriel Baber. If he's got B in both of those, I'll think about it. I'll add him to one of my favorites. Oh my god, Donovan Averill looks really good. A catching traffic, A catching, A run block, A to C deep route, good to great speed, great to elite strength, great to elite jumping, great to elite change of direction, great to elite acceleration, A awareness, A catching traffic. You're kidding me, dude. That guy looks amazing. Wow, these tight ends in this draft here. Not just this draft, in this entire Texans rebuild. A to C catching traffic, A to C catching, A to C deep route, A run block. Good to great speed, good to great speed, good to great strength. Jarvis Benedict looks pretty decent. Rob Dillinger looks okay. I'll think about a tight end in the back of the. I'll think about Jarvis Benedict. I like Donovan Averill a lot more. Left tackle. Robert Reinhart looks really good. Dwight Diggs looks really good. I don't need a left tackle, though. Left guard. Meh. Miles Messina. Looks okay. Center. Morgan Jarrett looks really fucking good. A awareness, A impact blocking, B pass block, A run block. Good, great to elite. Everything except change of direction and strength. Oh my god, that guy looks really good. He's a guy I'm going to focus on. Because Tiavelia, he's alright, but he's not great. Terran Luckett looks pretty good. Left end. Does not look that good. Luke Samuels is okay, but I don't really need a left end. I mean, I added it to focus because that was the best players available in that area. Chauncey Dudley looks pretty good. Don't really need a defensive tackle, though. Left outside linebacker, Kerry Presley looks alright. Dave Schwartz is probably going to be pretty decent. He's a pass coverage outside linebacker. He's a guy I could draft for middle linebacker, probably. Carlos Ryans looks pretty good. B to D block shed, A pursuit, A tackle, B to D zone coverage. Solid to good speed. I'd love to see great to elite speed in the middle linebacker. Jamar Reed has F pursuit, though. D tackle does not look that great. B awareness. I mean, Carlos Ryans looks really good. Other than that, Chris Battle looks okay. Right outside linebacker, KJ Middlebrooks looks really good. B block shed, A pursuit, B tackle. He's a more of a power rusher, and I don't really need a power rusher. Outside backer. Not really anybody looks that great. Corner. Corner looks alright. Jabari Branch looks okay. D zone coverage, he's more of a man-to-man guy, but he's got C-man, so throws me off with him. He's a man-to-man guy to the C-man. Josh Higgins, another man-to-man guy with C-man. Paul Wilcox has C zone coverage as a, so I'm guessing that man coverage is probably C or D as well. A press though. These corners don't look that good, so yeah, I'm probably happy that I mean, I assume that these guys are probably a decent overall just because of where they're at. Jabari Branch is probably the best one. Free safety. I don't really need safety. It's not really something I'm going to look at. I think that center honestly looks like the best fucking guy in this draft. Chad Ward looks alright. A kick accuracy, what's his kick power is marginal decent. Keith Sands looks alright. B kick accuracy, A injury, B awareness. Poor to marginal kick power though. Cooper Clayton looks alright. I'm not gonna add him. Didn't mean to do that. Other than that, not really great kickers. Punters. I'm only literally looking at the kick accuracy here, maybe the awareness. Marginal, a decent kick power. I mean, he could be okay. He's probably a low 70 guy. Nate Bullock's A kick accuracy. Yeah, you see elite kick power though. It's a guy that you like to go for again right away. I'm not gonna lie to you. So as soon as I saw a grade 2 elite kick power on the other guy, on the kicker that we drafted, I was like, oh shit, bro, that might be our guy. That might be our kicker that we got to draft. Drew Yarbrough is now an 81 overall. Albert O is now an 80 overall. Marquise Emerson's now a 78 overall. Do we know his? He's a star. Damn. Christian Harris is now a 74 overall. Anthony Patterson's now a 74 overall. Antoine Copeland is now a 73 overall. I wanted to look at that tight end's dev trait. Justin Herbert's now a 96 overall. Playing up to a 99. Will Anderson Jr. is now a 92 overall. Keely Ringo is now a 90 overall. Elton Jenkins is now an 89 overall. Juju Smith-Schuster is now an 88 overall. Damian Pierce is now an 87 overall. Kenyon Green is now an 84 overall. Nathan McAllister is on 82 overall. And Justin Jefferson is going to be an even better 99 overall. Wow, that's upgraded. Alright, so let's get to week 11 so we can do our focus players. Let's see if we beat the Panthers. If we beat the Panthers, I'd be surprised. Their playbook is really good, and I always lose to them. Yeah, we lost to them. Pretty close game, though. I always lose to the Panthers. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. Bye week. I need to stop doing this so I don't lose overall. Sorry, I'm singing a song. That's Sean Byron's now an 82 overall. Chris Barnes is now an 80 overall. Jackson Smith-Njigba is now a 91 overall. I wanted to, come on, Let me do the damn thing I'm trying to do here. There we go. Trying to let the computer do that. So now we face the Bills. So let's see if we beat the Bills. We do beat the Bills, 38-16. I did re-sign what's his name, didn't I? I did. Tandem breakout on offense. This is gonna be another Jackson Smith-Njigba thing. Yeah, it is. I mean, what do you expect? Justin Jefferson's a 99 overall superstar X Factor Jackson. I don't know what you want. Prospect Spotlight. Marquise Bonds. I do not plan on looking at a free safety, thank you. I just drafted one. Well, actually, I drafted a strong safety, but I changed him to a free safety. Alright, I wanted to look. I do want to look at Montre. Yeah, Montre Fields is done. Nathan Winston will finish off. Matt McKinney's now around 1-2 challenge. Gabriel Baber doesn't actually look that good. Donovan Averill I'd like to figure out a little bit more of. Do I already have... No, I don't. Okay. I don't really need halfback, so it's not really a focus of what I'm trying to do. I like to figure out this left outside linebacker, though. Those are my focus players. Upgrade players. Quentin Archer's now a 77 overall. Then we'll sim to the playoffs. Tampa Bay is practicing at the Dolphins facility due to Hurricane Ian. The NFL is evaluating if the Bucks and Chiefs can play in Tampa on Sunday. Well, finished 12-5, really. I feel like I should have been better than that. Or we should have been better than that. I mean, if we went 7-1 through... We're in number 2 seed, though. I still feel like we should have done better than 12-5. That's okay. We face the Browns and the first and the wild card. Upgrade players. Derek Stanley Jr. is now an 89 overall. Jeremy Tunzel's now an 89 overall. He's starting to digress, but it's okay. Damian Pierce is now an 88 overall. Kenyon Green is now an 85 overall. Sean Byron is now an 83 overall. Nathan McAllister is now an 83 overall. Nick Needham is now an 82 overall. Jalen Petrie is now an 81 overall. Ricky Reese is now an 81 overall. Deshaun Brooks is now a 78 overall. Ben Weiss is now a 78 overall. Steve Avila is now a 77 overall. So Ika is now a 76 overall. Brock Gallagher is now a 75 overall. Anthony Patterson's now a 75 overall. He was somebody that I wanted to... He has a superstar. Well, I'm glad we got the best tight end out of the group then. Unless, no, because the other one was normal. I wonder what that top 5 one was. I'm not going to look for him, but I do wonder. Marquise Amerson's not going to be an 80 overall. God damn it. As I said, sorry about that. That means someone's probably either at the door or he's just hearing random noise. Nick Bosa is an even better 99 overall. I'm not going to be able to upgrade him anymore soon. Justin Jefferson's an even better 99 overall. Justin Herbert's now a 97 overall. Will Anderson Jr. is now a 93 overall. Jackson Smith-Njigba is now a 92 overall. Keely Ringo is now a 91 overall. Anybody else? Drew Yarball's now an 83 overall. And we'll let the CPU do the rest of those. 17, a lot of guys just had 2. Anthony Patterson has new ability for being in 75, really. Huh? And we'll see if we beat the Browns in the wild card. We do beat the Browns. We're facing the Chiefs in the divisional. Ugh. And we did beat the Chiefs last time, so let's see if we beat them this time. Come on, Texans. We lost 26-6. You're fucking me, bro. What the fuck? I didn't mean to say that, but fuck. You're shitting me, dude. I mean, no, you are fucking me. What the fuck game? Fuck you, Madden. This game fucking blows. Nathan McAllister's an 84 overall. I didn't want to do another season because I want to kind of be done here, but now I'm doing another season because this game fucking sucks. And I'm like a 90 overall team that can't fucking win. I mean, that's fucking bullshit. We shouldn't be losing. What? That dog's staring at me now. I didn't want to do another season, really. Really didn't. God, this game fucking sucks, dude. Pro Bowl roster. Let's see if we got anybody in here. Justin Herbert's number 1 here. No running back. Our fullbacks there, Gallagher. We have our wide receivers. The fact that Justin Jefferson isn't on here, unfucking believable. None of our receivers are. Unfucking believable. Alberto is on here. Laramie Tunzel's on here. Elton Jenkins is on here. Drew Yarball's on here. Nick Bosa's on here. Emerson's on here. And that's it. Good to see. There should be some decent upgrades off that. There isn't. Never mind. I don't care about the Pro Bowl Media Day. It's advanced Super Bowl. It's a Bears-Bengals Super Bowl. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Bears-Bengals Super Bowl, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Take a look at stats here. Justin Herbert, first in passing yards. 33 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Dameon Pierce, 1,153 yards and 14 touchdowns. Receiving, Justin Jefferson, 1,444 yards and 5 touchdowns. Jack Smith-Njigba, 1,394 yards and 7 touchdowns. Juju, 1,163 yards and 8 touchdowns. Albert O, 868 yards and 6 touchdowns. Marlon Jenkins. Dude, why do the tackles always got to let up so many sacks? I mean, there's tackles in the league that let up 0 sacks from time to time, my friends. Steve Avila and Ben Weissmith let up 2 sacks. Nick Bosa, 17 tackles for loss. Joey Yarbrough, 16 tackles for loss. Nathan McAllister, 12 tackles for loss. Nick Bosa, 17 sacks. Will Anderson Jr., 11.5 sacks. Joey Yarbrough, 10.5 sacks. Nathan McAllister, 10.5 sacks. Chris Barnes, Jalen Petrie, Nick Needham, Marquise Emerson had 2 interceptions. Derek Stingley Jr. and Q Ringo only had 1. Sean Byron, 16 for 20 in field goals. Yeah. Let's look at the yearly rewards. I think I'm playing another new season. Anthony Richardson won MVP. Where you're fucking shitting me, dude. Justin Herbert isn't on here at all. This game's fucking bullshit. Oh my god, dude. No Texans an offensive player of the year for some reason. Nick Bosa, number 3 for defensive player of the year. Offensive rookie of the year went to Brian Bain. Anthony Patterson at 9. Defensive rookie of the year. Marquise Emerson at 2. Best quarterback at Tanner McKee. He isn't even top 10 in quarterbacks? You're fucking shitting me. That's bullshit. I didn't expect no hat. Oh shit, Dameon Pierce is number 10 at halfback. Now my dog's scared because I'm saying a bunch of swear words really loudly. No Texan for some reason in the top 10 here. Well, nobody got touchdowns. Yeah, that's probably why. That probably explains everything, honestly. No fucking touchdowns to the quarterback or the wide receivers. No O-line bullshit. D-line Nick Bosa, number 2. Joey Yarbrough, number 10, best linebacker. Will Anderson Jr. at number 7, best defensive back. And best kicker, Sean Byron at number 7. And if we don't make the Super Bowl next year, dude, I don't know what the fuck to say. I don't know any other playbook that really works that well. Let me take a look at one thing here. I mean, our offensive, we were second in offensive yards, so I'm not even going to worry about that. What about points per game? The Bengals were 30.5 in points per game. Cowboys at number 2. Where the hell were we? We're at top. I mean, we were about top 10, maybe 11. I don't see what's wrong. We were second in defensive yards. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Where are we in turnovers? I don't know if it's forced turnovers or both, actually. We gave the ball away 13 times, and we had 13 interceptions. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't like that. We had 16 takeaways. 10 defensive interceptions. So we throw 13 interceptions, but we didn't. Justin Herbert only had 9 interceptions. No, he had 13 interceptions. Never mind. I don't know why he had 13 interceptions, but... we have a lot of points. I haven't spent any points. Let's finish almost everything off here with all the points that we got. Maybe that's why we're not winning anything, because I'm not upgrading my thing. Doesn't make any sense, because you really don't need to. Oh wait, we didn't upgrade this. dog's laying under my feet. It's a little annoying sometimes. I could probably do this and put that at left tackle, actually. Totally didn't think about that beforehand. Alright, so basically we upgraded almost everything out of everybody besides my player personnel. And the Bears beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl, huh? 3-time NFC champs for the Bears, 2-time AFC champs for the Bengals, 2-time Super Bowl champions for the Bears. NFL MVP was David Montgomery. NFL, I mean Super Bowl MVP. Oh shit, I forgot to... Oh no. I did it before this. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, fuck. I just spent it all, and now I bet you both my guys got... Okay, only one did. Never mind. I'm gonna hire Timothy Swanson. He looks the best of all of them. Still, fucking bullshit. This sometimes gets glitched right here. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not going to complain because I think it still works. I believe it still works. $2025 retirements. Are there any tons to retire yet? He did not. Good to see. Good to see. Ready to negotiate with players. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I just kicked you in the head. Juju, I will let go. Choricas, yeah, I'm not going to re-sign anybody. Kyle Van Noy. I don't really want this to go another hour because I want to watch Raw. So let's do this quickly. Take a look at free agents. Quarterbacks, no good. Halfback, I got Ezekiel Elliott here, Nevin Kamara. Nobody I care to do into my team. Fullback, I don't need a fullback. DJ Moore, wide receivers here. Garrett Wilson's here. Jahan Dotson, Drake London's here. No, not really anything I need. Travis Kelce's here. Dallas Goedert's here. DJ Humphreys. I think that's center. Brandon Sheriff's at right guard. Nothing good anywhere, really. Clay Walker's here at middle linebacker, but I don't need Clay Walker. I think I'm good with middle linebacker for right now. Corner, I definitely don't need corner. Dax Hill's here at free safety, and he's got superstar X Factor. But we'll leave my guy there. Jordan Poyer's here. I do need a punter, though. We'll bring in AJ Cole. And we signed AJ Cole. Nice. Other than that, I don't need anything else, so I'm going to advance a week. I'm not even going to worry about the draft next season. I normally do. I mean, even though you don't see the draft, but I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to go through the entire season. If you don't win, then I don't know what else to say. Why are we D at wide receiver? Because we have one spot at wide receiver that sucks. I guess. Who are they mocking us? The wide receiver I want, does he go anywhere? They got the fullback. They're mocking us a fullback in the first round. We got a top 5 pick, thankfully. But I don't know if there's anything I really need. Nathan Winston's just still a round 1 guy. Matthew Hodgen's a round 1 to 2 guy. Montre Fields a round 1 to 2 guy. Donovan Averill's a round 1 to 2 guy. They're mocking us Montre Fields, and that's the guy I wanted, I believe. Hold on. I don't care about the fullbacks. Nathan Winston looks, I guess, to be the best wide receiver. I mean, give the other I don't care about. Donovan Averill, he's a tight end. Montre Fields, yeah, I mean, as good as he looks, I think Nathan Winston is the best wide receiver of the bunch. Hold on, let me look at wide receiver in general here. And Nathan Winston is the best wide receiver in the class, it looks like. Kelvin Claxton is his 3 different Fs and A deep route. He's not good at all. I mean, Nathan Winston's play back here, if you got B catching traffic. Or sorry, B catching, D catching traffic, C deep route, D release. He's got good speed, 4.41. Not that great. A awareness, A kick return, B medium route. C deep route. B catching. Where am I looking? I'm trying to find short route. C short route. No, he's not a guy that I want though. He just doesn't look that good. I know he's probably the best wide receiver in the entire draft class, but I mean, I don't like him. I don't. Lance Allen's a round 1 guy who's a slot guy. He's got A catching traffic, B catching, F deep route, F release. Good speed. I think the only thing that Kelvin Claxton's got going for him is elite speed, I bet. It is. He's probably the fastest guy, one of the fastest guys. Not Montre Fields, but I really like Montre Fields over anybody. Great speed, great strength, great jumping, decent change of direction, great agility, decent acceleration. B awareness, A short route, A stiff arm, A catching, B catching traffic, A carrying, B juke move, C deep route, C kick return, D medium route. That's his biggest problem is the D medium route, I think. Gabriel Baber sucks. Anybody else that's decent? I mean, Lance Allen looks pretty good. He's a round 1 guy that we could take later on in the draft. Other than that, everyone else is kind of ass. A bunch of potential undrafted there around day 3 guys. I think I'm going to go with Montre Fields, my first pick there. And then take Lance Allen in the 2nd round. Tight end. I would like Donovan Averill. He's A across the board. A catching traffic, A catching, A deep route, A run block. Great speed, elite jumping, elite acceleration, A awareness. God, I might have to take him with the first pick. Let me take a look at the mock draft. Actually, we'll take a look at the mock draft at the end of the season here and see what's going on. End of the thing here. But we'll advance the week here. Fifth-year options. Will Anderson Jr. Yeah, I'd like to have him. I'd have him back. He was barely on the field last season. Well, he had like 11 sacks, so I don't know how you get 11 sacks and barely see the field. Another 5th-year option. Keely Ringo. Yes, I'd like to bring him back for a year, so I don't got to worry about doing his thing next year. Advance the week to free agency recap. I'm not going to worry about too much in the 5th season. We're an 89 across the board. I feel like that's a little low. I feel like we should be higher than that. Quarterbacks I don't care about. Ezekiel Elliott went to the Eagles. Wow. Alvin Kamara to the Commanders. Rashad Penny to the Cardinals. Brian Robinson Jr. to the Lions. DJ Moore went to the Cowboys. Juju went to the Buccaneers. McCole Hardman went to the Ravens. Garrett Wilson went to the Cowboys. Jahan Dotson went to the Broncos. Drake London went to the Dolphins. Jacoby Myers went to the Saints. George Pickens went to the Packers. Traylon Burks went to the Panthers. Robert Woods went to the Steelers. Travis Kelce went to the Broncos. Dallas Goedert went to the Colts. Brandon Sheriff went to the Buccaneers. Taylor Moton went to the Falcons. Sebastian Joseph Day went to the Buccaneers. Javon Kinlaw went to the Raiders. Yak Ngakoue went to the Colts. Grady Jarrett went to the Cardinals. Quay Walker went to the Bears. That sucks. Kendall Fuller to the Bengals. Sauce Gardner to the Raiders. Shaq Griffin to the Bengals. Dante Jackson to the Buccaneers. Andrew Booth Jr. to the Panthers. Sean Murphy Bunting to the Steelers. Mike Hughes to the Cowboys. Byron Jones to the Dolphins. Stephon Gilmore to the Patriots. Stephon Gilmore back to the Patriots, yeah. Kyer Elam to the Cardinals. Rashad Benton to the Titans. And Mike Hilton to the Cardinals. Dax Hill went to the Cowboys. Jabril Peppers went to the Lions. Jordan Poyer went to the Raiders. Von Bell to the Cowboys. Jaquan Brisker to the Dolphins. Harrison Butker went to the Cowboys. Tyler Bass went to the Chiefs. Michael Dixon went to the Cardinals. Jake Bailey went to the Cowboys. Wasn't Jake Bailey on the Cowboys before? Maybe not. I don't know. Private workouts. I want to go to favorites. Thank you. I'll do Dave Schwartz. I'd like to do. Where's the offensive lineman? Didn't I have an offensive lineman in here? Swear I did. Swear I had that center, didn't I? Yeah, Morgan Jarrett, I did. I want to learn more about Morgan Jarrett. And Dalton Taylor, why not? I'll learn about those guys. I didn't look at the mock draft 5. I gotta go look at that real quick. So Nathan Winston, as I said, round 1 guy. I might try and get, I might take Lance Allen in the second round. If I can. Dave Schwartz, I think I have 2 second-round picks, so I might take Dave Schwartz as well. What about the centers? What do they look like? They both look really good. They both look to be probably on the same overall as well, San Diego State and Iowa, for their colleges. I like one of them in the 3rd round. Okay, we'll go with what we gotta go here. I'll take a look at the mock draft 5 real quick. Matthew Bradfield, for some reason, they got me mocking at that time. Nathan Winston goes at number 13, but I don't care. What about what's his name? Montre Fields is supposed to go to us at 26. That's who I might take then. I'm going to take that tight end that looks really good at my first pick there. I have no reason to try and get to a pick next year because it doesn't matter. We'll start the NFL draft. Pause the draft. Make sure no one takes who I want here. Wait, no, I'm going to take the tight end here. Just because it doesn't really matter who I take here, because I can't really trade for a next year pick because it doesn't really matter. Donovan Averill is what I want to take. Only has normal dev, 91 acceleration, 83 speed. Looks to be a good tight end. I mean, he does. All right, let's make sure no one takes that wide receiver I want. Okay, so no one did, so let's take that wide receiver. care about the halfbacks that much. Montre Fields, I believe is who I wanted. Yes. Other wide receiver Lance Allen's still here. Those centers look really good. I'll take Montre Fields here. He's got a hidden dev trait. Do I not have 2 second-round picks? I have 2 fourths. That's right. But I want that linebacker and I want that wide receiver. Might have to make a trade if he doesn't go in the top 10 here. He's a round 2 to 3 guy. Sean Allen. Was he the one that I wanted? I thought it was Lance something. It is. It's Lance Allen, not Sean Allen. Lance Allen's who I want, and I also wanted that backer, Dave Schwartz. So I might have to trade up to get one of these guys. Go. I don't think the Packers need wide receiver. They don't. Eagles, they don't. I want to see how far I can get without possibly having to move up for either of these guys. Ah, Dave Schwartz got taken. Damn, that's okay. We didn't really need him. I just wanted him. As long as Allen doesn't get taken. Come on, no one take Allen. I wanted the last time I pick. As long as the Saints didn't take him. They don't. That's who I'm going to take then. Unless there's a round 2 to 3 guy that I should take elsewhere. Not really. Matthew Bradfield sucks, by the way. I don't even know why I have him on. I don't even know why. He's a fullback that I have on here. I don't know when I put him on here, but must have been by accident. Johnny Mann looks really good. So does Josh Gardner. Chris Battle looks okay. I don't really need him, though. I don't need to draft it. We'll take Lance Allen here. He's got a normal dev trait. But he looked like a good wide receiver. We'll see what center's available. If there is, or if one of the centers are available here, that's what we're going to take. The centers aren't available. That fucking blows. I figured one of the centers would have been available. I mean, they're round 3 to 4 guys, and it's only the beginning of round, or the end of round 3. I mean, come on, dude. That sucks. At the end of the day, didn't need them, but I would like to have them. Do I even need anything, honestly? I need a backup defensive tackle. Okay, let's take Josh Gardner. Hi, buddy. We'll take Chris Battle here. He's got a hidden dev trait. I'm pretty good at taking these late round middle linebackers. Lonnie Bennett has a chance to be good. Has a chance. Doesn't mean he is. So does Donnell Warner. I know he has C Pursuit, but he's a pass coverage guy, so C Pursuit's going to make sense. Lonnie Bennett probably does as well. He's got A to C zone coverage. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to try Darnell Warner. 86 speed. That's not bad. That's a fast running back, or fast linebacker there. Lonnie Bennett's still here. Fuck it, let's take Lonnie Bennett as well. Might as well. He's a star, or star better. Most likely a star. Anybody else that's decent that's still on the board? Will Bowell looks pretty good, pretty decent as well. All these pass coverage linebackers that look pretty good. Pat Teal has a chance to be decent. Matt Clinton looks okay. I'm talking about for the round that we're at. I mean, Marvin Stanley looks pretty decent. I'm going to take the positions that I need backups for, though. I'm going to take a possible guy that could be good. Kenny Hodge, I like. Let's take Kenny Hodge. I think I needed a backup D tackle as well. Kind of want to take Pat Teal, though, and see how he is. Defensive tackle. Sammy Watkins. Yeah, the Packers wide receiver. We're taking him as defensive tackle. Hell yeah. Good old Sammy Watkins. Alright, let's take a look at the draft recap. Donovan Averill is a 74, had A across the board, doesn't make any sense. Montre Fields is a 74. Lance Allen is a 74. Josh Gardner's a 61. Huh? What? How is he a 61? You guys saw the same grades I saw, didn't you? 61 doesn't make any sense. Chris Battle's a 73. Darnell Warner's a 63. Lonnie Bennett's a 63. Kenny Hodge a 67. Sammy Watkins is 58. How is Josh Gardner a 61? That doesn't make any sense. Take a look at the best. It's not a very good draft class. Looks like Jarvis Rankin was the best. I don't need a free safety though. Best player in this draft. Tyron Strait, he was the best wide receiver in this draft, but he went round 4. I probably didn't really look at him too closely then. If he was a round 4 guy. About the other wide receivers, Nathan Winston. I knew he was going to be the best player and the best wide receiver in the draft, but I mean, it's not terrible. Who's it? What about the receiver I drafted later on? I'm at the Titans. Lance Allen was 74 as well. All right, I mean that's not bad. So looking at the receivers, the best receiver being a 78 and Tyron Strait, which I probably didn't even look at because he's a round 4 guy. Nathan Winston, a wide receiver, is a 75 there. Other than that, Lance Allen, it's 74. Montre Fields, it's 74. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Not that. I want to take a look at this. What were some of the guys that I wanted? Was Branch 74? Yeah, figured. I wish I could search by position. That would be nice. Dave Shorts is a 72. I wonder what he'd be at middle linebacker though. That's what I was looking at. That's what I wanted to see. That's okay. I wanted to see where those centers went. Alright, so I'm here for my next pick. Both the centers went, so let's see where they are. Dalton Taylor was a 73. And Morgan Jarrett was a 73. Yeah, figured. Anybody else that I really cared about? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's finish this off. If we don't win a Super Bowl, then I really don't know what to say. I was about to look at free agents, so I'll look at the roster. Justin Herbert, Dylan Sherman at quarterback, Damian Pierce, Ricky Reese, Justin Jefferson, Jackson Ajigba, Montre Fields, and Lance Allen. They're both day 1 starters, but one of them isn't going to start. Anthony Patterson, Donovan Averill was pretty decent. I don't know why I drafted another tight end. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I drafted the one. Everything else is looking pretty good. Chris Battle isn't even going to play. He's got a hidden dev trait. Hate to see it. I want to figure out the wide receiver's dev trait because he's actually going to play compared to everyone else. I don't have the fucking points to do that, though. I should have saved my points to this point. I knew it. I forgot about that. We'll advance the week here. I'm sure my roster's how I want it. We beat the Cowboys 28-0. Don't give a shit about Dylan Sherman. I want to hurry up and get this done. Not even gonna bother with the draft or anything. I'm gonna sim to the mid-season, look at that stuff, and then sim to the end of the season and see our ranks here. Albert, that was an 81 overall. Ben Weiss was 79 overall. Quentin Archer's a 78 overall. Will Anderson Jr. is going to be a 94 overall. I always go 3-0 in the preseason, man. I don't do good in the fucking playoffs. I love it. Quarterback is good. Running back, I guess we're going to cut Josh Gardner because, I mean, he sucks. He shouldn't have sucked with this grade, but he sucks. Donald Peck at the practice squad. Glenn Verdon with the practice squad. Dakota Ford, cut him. He should be good after that. I do want Montre Fields to start, so I don't hope Lance Allen isn't starting. Kenny Hodge, practice squad. Yeah, we're good there. Corey Beckham, practice squad. Left guard, Tremaine Jones, practice squad. Center's good. Right guard's good. Right tackle's good. Left end, Ross Clark, practice squad. Right end, Stephen Bayer, cut. I don't want to cut Jordan Reed, even though he's a captain for some reason. Samuel Watkins, hidden dev trait, gotta love it. Darnell Warner, movie practice squad. Dalton Brewer is who I'm gonna cut over Lonnie Bennett. Middle linebacker. Roland Ryans, practice squad. Right outside backer. I'm gonna cut you because you don't have a name. You don't have a name. I'm just gonna cut you because fuck you. Upgrade players. Damian Pierce is down 89 overall. Alright, let's sim mid-season. I don't care about the rest of that stuff. Our playbook should get us to a Super Bowl, but if it doesn't, then I don't know what to say. We are 3-3 for some reason. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Why are we 3-3? Excuse me? We're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. I don't know what to do with the Texans then. I'm using the best possible playbooks and nothing, and it's not working. Marquis Samerson's down 81 overall. Steve Avila is now a 78 overall. Anthony Patterson's now a 77 overall. Lance Allen's now a 75 overall. Montre Fields is now a 75 overall. Hopefully he's the one starting in the slot. Or not in the slot, but I don't think he is. He's not playing at all. What the fuck is going on here? Chris Battle's a 74 overall. I didn't draft him to not fucking play. Eli Greenberry's a 72 overall. Don't know who he is. I don't care about those guys. Justin Herbert's now a 97 overall. Is he regressing? Is he 29? He's 28. He shouldn't have regressed at all. Not until 29. Jackson Smith-Njigba's now a 92 overall, 93 overall, I mean. Jackson Smith-Njigba's probably starting in the slot. That's probably what's going on here. Keely Ringo's now a 92 overall. Derek Stanley Jr. is now a 91 overall. 90 overall, I mean. Kenyon Green is now an 86 overall. Nathan McAllister's now an 85 overall. We're going to make a change to playbooks. We're going to do the Cowboys offense. Sean Byron is now an 84 overall. If Cowboys offense doesn't get us anywhere, then I don't know what to say. I mean, Tampa Bay's offense is normally the best one in the game, so I don't know why that one's not working. But we'll go to Cowboys. The vertical zone run uses agile alignment. Yeah, so they use the same thing as the Texans do. So we'll do Dallas and see if Dallas gets us to the playoffs. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to say. We went 10-7. We didn't make the playoffs. For some reason, we're fucking 10-7. Doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. I don't know what to do. I don't. Elton Jenkins is a 90 overall. I'll go back to Tampa Bay's playbook, I guess. I mean, Dallas is always fucking good, so the fuck we're not winning for doesn't make any sense. AJ Cole's an 89 overall. Kenyon Green's an 87 overall. Nathan McAllister's an 86 overall. Drew Yarbaugh's an 85 overall. Marquise Emerson's an 82 overall. Jalen Petry's an 82 overall. Ricky Reese is an 82 overall. Chris Barnes is an 81 overall. Ben Weiss is an 80 overall. Steve Avila is a 79. Sorry, I was kind of thinking about something there. Sean Brooks is a 79 overall. Montre Fields is a 76. He's probably not playing, but I don't care anymore. Did he play at all? He only played 20 snaps after that. What the fuck's going on here? Brock Gallagher's a 76 overall. You know what? I don't care. Just do the rest, please. I'm losing it, dude. Really am. Our offense fucking sucked. Why? Why did our offense fucking suck? I don't get it. I don't at all. What offense do I have to do then? Who's having the best offense this season? If it's Dallas, I'm going to leave it at Dallas. The Raiders have the best offense. What's the Raiders' offense right now, huh? It's still Josh McDaniels, the Raiders head coach, so I'm going to try the Raiders' offense and see what happens. Well, no, actually, what's the best in points scored per game? Theirs was yards. What's the best in points scored per game? Points per game was Saints. Fuck it, let's try the Saints playbook in the playoffs here. Let's see what happens. I know the Chiefs' defense is really good because I've never had a problem with the Chiefs' defense. It's always been good for me. Let's try Saints offense. Can I not find it? There it is. Wait, hold on. I'm not even sure if Dennis Allen's the same head coach of the Saints, so we should probably go look at that. I literally could have looked at it where I was at. I don't know why I backed out. Why'd I go all the way back up to the top? I'm an idiot. It's Carolina, that's why. I'll try Carolina's playbook. Why the fuck did I back out again? I'll try Carolina's playbook. And we'll see what happens. It should have worked. Carolina always kicks my ass. This playbook is built in a multiple zone run scheme, which is what we're at. Did I always have it at multiple zone run? I think that was might have been my problem, actually. Hold on. Let's go back to Tampa Bay's the vertical zone run. Maybe I accidentally switched it when I went and checked it. Maybe that's why I was doing so badly, because I had the wrong scheme with the wrong playbook. I think that might have been my problem. Anyway, well, let's see if we beat the Broncos. We do beat the Broncos. So let's see if we can beat the Colts. Anthony Patterson's now a 78 overall. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What the fuck? How did we lose the Colts, dude? How did we lose the Colts? It doesn't make any sense. Albert O's on 82 overall. I don't know. I'm done with this fucking video. That's some fucking bullshit. We have the best team in the fucking league. I guarantee you that. And we fucking suck. It doesn't make any sense. How, dude? How? How am I supposed to win the fucking Super Bowl then? I got the best offense and the best fucking defense. It doesn't make any sense to me, dude. Doesn't at all. I don't get it. I don't. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Justin Herbert, 36 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 4,000 yards. Dameon Pierce, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Ricky Reese, 242 yards. Justin Jefferson, 1,250 yards and 9 touchdowns. Jackson Jigba, 1,150 yards and 11 touchdowns. Lance Allen started, that's why. 919 yards and 10 touchdowns. Albert 893 yards and 5 touchdowns. Dude. Montre Fields only had 5 receptions for 58 yards. The better fucking wide receiver, and he didn't fucking play. What the fucking shit, dude? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Not with this team, at least. I mean, I just don't get it. How am I supposed to win the fucking Super Bowl then? Bengals and Commanders. Yeah, fucking right. Bengals, yeah. Commanders, no. Anybody here? No. Offensive Player of the Year. No Texans. Nick Bosa won Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year was number 2 is Lance Allen. Defensive Rookie of the Year. No Texans there. Best quarterback. Justin Herbert was number 10. Best running back. Best wide receiver. Jack Smith-Njigba was 9, I think. Clinton. Best O-line. Ben Weiss at 8. Was there another Texan? No, there wasn't. Best DN is Nick Bosa at 1. Drew Yarbaugh at 8. Best linebacker. Will Anderson at 7. Best defensive back. Best kicker. Sean Byron at number. We did get a really good kicker. That's the highlight of this video. Was the fact that we got an amazing kicker. That's my Super Bowl. I won the Super Bowl this season. I have 142 million cap space, but I don't really care. Bengals beat the Commanders. 4-time AFC champs the Bengals, 6-time NFC champs the Commanders, and 1-time Super Bowl champ for the Bengals. Alright, this video is over. Thank you guys for joining if you did. If you're watching this after the stream is over, please do follow my Twitter. Yeah, follow that too. But please do follow my Twitch here. If you're watching on YouTube, please do hit subscribe button, drop a like, and drop a comment as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Do follow my Twitter and Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.